to Green Gamer Fest Fall 2022. I'm your host, BTF Watson, and we have right now Mock doing his run of the Messenger.
Yes, hello, people of the internet. This is I, Moknicorra. I'm going to be doing a randomizer of the messenger, as Flotsam just said. The randomizer is still in an alpha stage. There are like a couple of features that, rather significant features that are not yet implemented. We'll get to those when I start talking about them at some point. Now you may be wondering, messenger starts very linearly, but in the randomizer we cut out the linear portion entirely. We just start at the Tower of Time with the Metroidvania section ready to go. And with that said, let's get the run going. Time starts when I press when I open my file here. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so the point of a randomizer here is to enter this box that's right here. In order to get in the box, we need 6 keys. And now you may be noticing that all these portals are open. That's a feature of the randomizer. Normally these, half of them are closed. So now I'm going first to the Sunken Shrine, which you can't normally go there right away. The big reason I go to the Sunken Shrine first is this big shard right here. I want money. And the reason I want money is there's one particular upgrade that I can't really play without. It's the first thing you buy in all of the categories, and I don't know how to exist without it. Strike of the Ninja. That's what I want. Right as I start the game. Strike of the Ninja allows you to hit enemy projectiles like fireballs. And upon hitting them, much like you do when you slash enemies or lanterns, you encounter the main mechanic of this game, which is cloud stepping. As you've just noticed, in this game, when you jump and you strike something, you get cloud step. Cloud step allows you to jump again. And you, as long as you're slashing and jumping, you can keep slashing and jumping until the heat death of the universe, essentially. Now, the part I'm going through here, this is a part that you don't see very often in messenger runs. I didn't need that health, whatever. In any percent, we skip this area entirely with a glitch that's called, not a glitch, but a tech thing. That's called backdoor tabby. I'll get that checkpoint to make sure. And the backdoor tabby allows us to get to the tabby boots that are at the end of this section without going through the whole cellar area, cellar ceiling, the upper area of this shrine. But in the randomizer, we need to grab this. This is a power seal. Normally in the game, there are 45 power seals scattered throughout the world, and once you get all 45, once you get all 45, you get the windmill shuriken. But in this randomizer, of course, the power seals give you something else. In this case, I got a pyrophobic worker. Pyrophobic worker is one of 4 phobikins that you normally get, and once you get all 4, the way to the Forlorn Temple is open. Forlorn Temple is a very late game area. It's kind of the bane of a lot of people who run any percent. I like it though. I don't like it in a randomizer though, because the checks in there are extremely long. Okay, and this is the tabby boots. Let's see if I get something good. This is the second phobikin. Oh, feature of the randomizer, we can teleport straight back to the HQ. The HQ being the Tower of Time. HQ. The reason for that is that because we have so few items, there's a good chance that we'll end up being soft locked, like we get down in a hole somewhere and we can't get back up because we don't have like the wingsuit or the rope dart or anything. So we have the button to warp back to HQ to prevent this sort of thing. What's up, Space Cocket? So after the Sunken Shrine, I only got 2 checks there. You need the Tabby Boots, the actual Tabby Boots, in order to check out the rest of the dungeon, which I don't have. After that, I go to the Quishram Marsh, personally. I think most people start there. But the main reason one might want to go to Quishram Marsh is that you don't need any particular items in order to do all the checks in here. Excuse me while I go over spikes in silence. Alright. Whatever. So yeah, in this randomizer there are like 2 items that are like extremely good. Like so good that with just those 2 items you can do like 80-85% of the checks in the entire game. It's a bit unfortunate at the moment, but that's just the nature of the game itself. It was not like... These 2 items are so fundamental to how you get to how you move through the game that the game always assumes that you have them after linear. And these 2 items are the wingsuit and the rope dart. Oh, this is something. So I mentioned that, let's see what this is first. Mooncrest, useless. So I mentioned that the power seals were now useless because the windmill shuriken has been put into the item pools directly. So all the power seals, those trash checks, have been replaced with time shards instead of like actual power seals. So whenever I grab a power seal, I can take a quick look at my my shard count in the upper right corner, and if I see my shard count go up, I know that the item that I just got was a time shard, which is useless. Whereas if I see that the number stays the same, I know that what I got was something potentially useful. In this case it was the Mooncrest, which is kind of useless. On its own it's useless, but if you get both the Suncrest and the Mooncrest, you can make 1 check in the Sunken Shrine, that first area I went to. So it's still not great because you need like 2 items to make 1 check, and there's a super long cutscene that you don't want to go through. But you know, it is what it is. I'm not in a hurry to go back to Sunken Shrine if I don't have the Tabby Boots. This one is a bit not great to go through. Lots of spikes. Good thing I had 4 health. Okay, this is something. Don't be a phobican. I don't want to go to Forlorn Temple right away. Suncrest. Okay. I'm getting some very weird vibes from the logic so far. 2 phobicans and both crests. I need it to be an 8. So yeah, if you don't know about this game, you essentially switch constantly in the Metroidvania section between an 8-bit aesthetic and a 16-bit aesthetic to represent the past and the future. And in the past and the future, the maps are different, and the checks that you can do are also different. So when you plan your route... Oh god, I don't have a whole lot of health. Can't take... Nope. I screwed up. So when you route your way through the levels, you need to make sure that you know, you're going to be in the correct time period to make the check that you want to do. like the check that I want to do here, I can only do it in 8-bit. Alright. And I said earlier that this is a level that you can do all the checks without either the wingsuit or the rope dart, but that doesn't mean that it's easy to do so. Like, technically, you can do all the checks in the Arts of Quas as well, without either the rope dart or the wingsuit, but it is extremely hard. And depending on how the seed pans out, it's possible that I'll have to do it. Got a time shard. Yay. So now I want to go back.
By the way, I feel like I almost forgot something very important. I forgot to mention why we're doing this. We are here to raise funds for Mother of Corals. Mother of Corals' mission is fairly simple. We rely on coral reefs for a lot. They produce a significant amount of the world's oxygen. More than 1 billion people rely on reefs for their livelihoods. But coral reefs are in trouble, and now more than ever, we need to return the favor. At Mother of Corals, we provide the tools and training to enable coastal communities to create, maintain, and share artificial coral reef habitats with the public in order to increase their environmental and economic sustainability.
Okay. Sorry, I have a really hard time hearing you, so I wasn't sure if you were talking. I have to look at the audio levels to make sure that I can speak again. Alright. So, now I'm going to do the rest of the checks that I kind of didn't do the first time through Kushram Marsh. There's only one check left, but after I go through the end of Kushram Marsh, I can do the first checks of Searing Crags. After that, we're going to be I guess I should go to Sunken Shrine because he gave me the crests. So, time shard is useless. If Searing Crags and Sunken Shrine don't have anything good, I'm going to be slightly stumped as where to go, which makes me think that I'll have to go to the Arts of Quas. Yep. As I said, if Arts of Quas, it's technically possible to do everything without the items. But it's not something that I want to do. And yeah, you'll notice we have the Queen of Quills that's standing right there. We don't have to beat her anymore, because we're not in the linear portion of the game. Alright. Give me something. Please. That's a time shard, that's not something. Actually, I can buy. That's not what I'm supposed to buy. Alright. I bought something ahead of time here. I bought Acrobatic Warrior, which allows me to do glide attacks. Oh, if you want to speak, go ahead. I have a cutscene to go through.
Cool. I think what will be a good idea right now is to mention that the upcoming run, the next run, will be June 2016, and the reason why I'm mentioning it is There'll be a glitch showcase at the end of the run if we hit the $50 donation incentive. So far, we're at $0, and hopefully we can hit that.
Alright. Very long cutscene for just one check. This is a key. It looks like a note of music, but it's actually a key. Except it's not actually a key in the randomizer. Instead, it is potentially trash. Okay, this is the item that I'm supposed to get in this dungeon, so I guess we're going to finish the dungeon. Lightfoot Tabby allows you to run on running water, such as the water that's right here. Yep. So the Lightfoot Tabby will open up the 4 checks that are left in this level, but it also opens up the underworld, which you can access from Searing Crags. Alright, I do have my underwater dash. Hey. This is why I said that the wingsuit and the rope dart open up like... Oh no, I don't have the health for the damage boost. Yeah, wingsuit and rope dart open up like 80%, but like something like Lightfoot. Thanks, sir. May I have another? But something like Lightfoot Tabby opens up a number of checks as well. I was not looking at this. Take 3, let's go. We'll get through this. Hey, health. Try not to hit the spikes this time. What did I just say, dude? Try not to hit the spikes. God damn it. I don't have the health for this. Normally you take damage from the bat and just go through the spikes that way. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. Oh, I have 1 health. It's enough, but apparently not. Actually, do I have enough health to buy, enough money to buy the health upgrade? That might be useful. Or just when you come out of this tunnel, try not to hit the spikes, Dumbo. Like this. Amazing, we made it through! Hey, took a while, but we got it. And there's health right there. Need to go to the future just to destroy these blocks, because you cannot attack things that are underwater. Oh. Sorry, I think I saw you say something.
Nope, just rearranging them.
A very tight jump that you have to do if you don't have any of the items here. Oh god. Okay. Okay, we good? Maybe? Alright. This is a time shard. Sorry, I'm really never sure when the host is talking or not. We'll get
Okay,
through it.
hopefully you can hear me a little bit better now.
This is time shard again. Okay. Yep. Okay. Jesus Christ, dude. This is going swimmingly.
Well, now might be a good time for me to at least test my microphone by pointing out if we have $1,000 by the end of within the 24 hours of start, then all of the runs that didn't make the marathon will be featured at a future date. We're not quite on track with it as right now, but hopefully we can pick up the pace and blast through.
Cool. Ugh. Alright, barely survived here. This area is the bane of my existence. Always bad at it. Even if I have all the items. Alright. Yep. I did a small yeet here. A yeet is conserving momentum across I don't know, means of travel, let's say. In this case, I yeeted from the water because of my underwater dash. I jumped out of the water while I was doing the dash, so I was able to time shard. So I was able to keep the momentum while I was in the air. And if you do this and you have the wingsuit, you can stay in the air longer. You can stay in the air for extremely long periods of time. This is part. This is an area. I was going to say that this area is not too bad, but then I just hit the saws and died. Because normally this area is all about making sure that you hold the Tubby Boots button the entire time. But you also have to avoid, you know, the non-lava hazards. Those platforms can play tricks on you because they eat your cloud steps, which means you don't have jumps, which means you go into the saws. We'll get through this at some point. Normally if you go ahead. If you had all your items here, you would just rope dart all the enemies. It would be very easy. How about we just avoid the platforms entirely? How about that? Hey, easy. Alright. I wasn't sure that I was on the lava, so I didn't know if I had to keep running. Okay, let's try not to die here. No potion. So this lava down here, I can't actually run on it. I just have to keep going forward and not drop into it. Considering the platforms are, you know, falling under my feet. Ooh. This is easier said than done. Jesus Christ. Oh wow, really? I was sure my slash would hit it. No, my potion. Gonna have to concentrate a bit here. Let's wait for these fireballs. There we go. That's more like it. Hello. And there we go. Easy peasy. As long as you don't die 7 times. Yes, this is the Key of Chaos check. Again, a late game kind of thing that we just did without any of the good items for it. Be something. A time shard is not a thing. Where do I go? Oh no. I don't want to have to go through Rivière without any of the items. Screw it. Let's show it off. Alright, Hadia turquoise. A lot of green, a lot of blue. And you mix green and blue together, you get turquoise. Turquoise. As the Anglos would say. Actually, let's just go down here.
By the way,
Sorry, need a lot of concentration for this. Jesus. Be something. Please. Key of Love. Okay, we got our first key. However, this on its own does not open up anything, which means I have to keep searching for good items. Oh.
now would be an usually good time to mention the Doom category bid war. We have a bid war between Red Guard on Legacy or just plain old Legacy. Right now it is $0 either way, so very easy to snipe.
Senate pointing out inside that this is a junk seed. I do remember him talking about how all the randos he rolled were always junk seeds, so I'm going to blame this entirely on him. Oh wait, how do I do this without items again? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, dude. This is rather nerve-wracking. I'm stupid. I'm going to get the health here. Did I? Yes, I bought second win, okay. Technically you can get all the items here without any items, but you do need one of the shop upgrades, which is Second Wind. Second Wind allows you to, whenever you get hit, you can press the jump button and you can regain control of your character. And I'm going to use it in this power seal that's upstairs here. I need it right here. Be something. This is something. Be good. Please. I have nothing. Wingsuit! Perfect! Alright, cool. Game's over. Okay. I kinda deserve that. Alright. Yeah, no.
Well,
I hate these logs so much. I hate these logs so much, man.
not as much as you hate that spike though, right?
Now, unfortunately, I am here with the wingsuit, but without the rope dart, which means there are two pretty cool tricks that I won't get to show. One of them being a yeet, that would normally take place at the top of this room here. and the other being a trick that was found by the Mexican runner, actually, I think. Which occurs near the end of the level. So normally, I got distracted by the audio level. Check.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'd just like to point out that we have had our first donation of this streaming session, a $10 donation from the DM Panda. Giving back to the only planet with bamboo sounds like a winning idea to me. Good luck to everyone. The BDSP name choice has been given to Team Drain with all that donation.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Alright. So the yeet that I didn't get to show off would have taken us through from the top of the waterfall through the entirety of the room that we just went by. You know, up to the ledge at the beginning of this room. It's really cool when you get it, and once you, it's like learning how to ride a bicycle. Once you know how to do it, you'll never forget it. Alright, now we have these bumper flower puzzles that we just ignore entirely by doing wingsuit attacks. Yeah. This one you have to do, unfortunately. Like, you can get to the ledge without the puzzle, but you can't make it through the next room without it. Like this part here. Nope. No. Alright. This is where I would do the other skip if I had the rope dart. Oh no, wait. By going through the screen below with a cloud step, I could get like boosts of the skeleton birds. And skip this part right here entirely. It looks really cool. So that's unfortunate. Okay. Now I need to go here to the left to get the power seal. And once again we skip the puzzle because puzzles are for nerds. Time shard. And again, if I had the rope dart, I could have skipped coming back to the right and then coming back to the left. Now we're going to encounter our first boss. I won't be able to do the entirety of the quick kill, but I'm going to give it a shot. Because normally you need the rope dart in order to do it properly. But there is a quick strat that you can kind of do. Normally, you have to wait for the time to go to... Shit, I miscounted. Ah, bad. Normally you have to wait for the time to go to 16-bit, and then there's a firefly that comes in and lights up invisible platforms, but I just know where they are, so it doesn't matter. I had to say it. I had to say something. Alright. Normally the second phase is very easy because you can just rope dart to the boss, but I don't have my rope dart. Oh wait, miscounted. What you normally do is that after the 9th hit he flies off the screen, so you can kind of follow him and deal damage to him while he's off screen. This time I miscounted somehow. Yeah, okay. We'll take that without the rope dart. And I have visual cues of where. Alright, that's good enough. Now after we kill this boss, the bad part about the rando as it is right now is that there's this button combination that you can hold that makes the dialogue go by really quickly, but it also applies to the pop-ups that you get whenever you get a new item. So sometimes you can just miss what the item that you just got was, which is not great.
By the way, I've just been looking through the donation incentives, and there's one that has particularly stood out to me. Well, there's a Grand Theft Auto San Andreas Los Santos Chaos mod run, and because the only thing better than the Chaos mod run, if we get $200 into that donation incentive, we can control the Chaos. The chat gets to control exactly how much trouble there is, and I suspect that would be quite a bit of fun.
Right. Wait, I have to go to here. Alright, this power seal. It used to be that you didn't need, in the logic at least, you weren't required to have any item in order to make it. However, as you can see, even if you do have an item to get through the room, it's still very hard. So making it through this room without any item at all was just really hard. So Minus, who he's the one making the rando, he just decided that, yeah, that's kind of too much to ask of people. So let's change the rules for this one. Nope, nope, nope. Get my timing right. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Ah! The movement is indeed very satisfying, but you kind of need all of your items in order for it to be satisfying, otherwise it's just torture. My god. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, barely. I imagine doing this without any items. I think I've only managed to make that jump like twice. Oh wow, that's terrible. I swear I'm not always bad at this game. I blame Saneeth. Fuck. Nope, nope, nope. Jesus Christ, dude. We're gonna be here a while, folks. Strap in. the ceiling. Oh boy. Ow. At least I got health. This... God damn. Nope, 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 nope. I should have gone to the left for the backup. Oh boy. I pressed the button. Come on. Let's do this. The estimate is very generous, by the way. So we can waste a lot of time here. There we go. There we go, it's easy! 4th time shard! Cool. Hey. This game. Okay, I think that's the first, well, maybe not the first time I've gotten two health pots in a row from lanterns, but I need a way in though. Could you like... There we go, that's more like it. Alright. Alright, let's get back on track. So...
By the way, yeah, feel free. Might as well point out that the Doom category bid war is still $0 a piece, right for the taking. Between Red Guard on Legacy or just Legacy as the categories. That run will be coming up right next after this one, which will probably be a while though.
I just want to point out something quickly. If you happen to be someone who plays this game with a Guitar Hero controller, there's a time portal right here. You don't need to go to Bamboo Creek.
What was the creek's name again?
Alright. Oh no, wait. Why do I climb in walls when I have the wingsuit?
So, anyway, continuing with what I was going to say. As I mentioned, the Doom run is going to come up next. Will be coming up next, so we have plenty of time to raise the $50 for the glitch showcase from Doom 2016. That sounds like it'll be a lot of fun.
We got another Phobican, which is not what I want to see. So now we're going to the shop where you usually get the wingsuit, but now it's obviously not going to be the wingsuit. Time shard. Good thing, however, is that we can go back to the up to Bamboo Creek actually, and continue on our way, making more checks. So this whole area from Bamboo Creek, from rather Howling Grottos to Autumn Hills, is very unpleasant to go through in the randomizer, because if you want something in the catacombs, or if you want to get the Forlorn Temple, you have to go to it from the portal that's in Autumn Hills, or small trick here, or the one that's in Howling Grotto. But in a future update of the game, it's possible that that won't quite be the case, because one of the things that the rando... shit is absolutely useless. And in fact, it ties into what I'm talking about right here. So one of the changes that's going to be in the rando at some point in the future is randomized portals. Like, not only are the portals in the Tower of Time HQ randomized in whether or not they're open, but they're also randomized in where they go, actually. So, if you take the portal to Searing Crags, you might actually end up in Cloud Ruins. It's a thing that we're trying to figure out how to implement exactly. What would be the better idea? So, like at the moment, the item that I just got, Magic Seashell, is extremely useless, because the only point of the Magic Seashell is to help you go through an underwater maze, so you can get to the Sunken Shrine. But in the rando, we already have access to the Sunken Shrine, so it's extremely useless. But with the randomized portals, it might actually be useful. Maybe, except for the fact that in any percent we also skip the Magic Seashell because we just memorized the way through that underwater maze. So it's going to be maybe useful for casuals, but like, if you speedrun the game, you really don't need the Magic Seashell. Oh, that was weird. Alright. I always forget how many slashes you need in order to hit that, to make it under that. Yo. Ew. Okay. I cut out the hay. You got hay blocked. Ruxin's Amulet. Ruxin's Amulet allows us to go into Cloud Ruins, and that's the only use it has. There are like 4 checks in Cloud Ruins. Yeah.
By the way, I just want to mention some of the wonderful prizes that we have on offer. We have we have several games that you could potentially win if you donate some money, ranging from games like The Return from Monkey Island. If you donate $5 to a whole Devolver Digital game pack, if you donate $40. The Devolver Digital Game Pack features games such as My Friend Pedro, Ape Out, and a Hotline Miami collection. Wouldn't be bad to go for it.
Small trick you can do here. Oh no, I screwed up. Okay. You can avoid going to the left entirely by throwing a shuriken to those switches and getting the doors up that way. Oh yeah, coming up we're going to enter the catacombs. Normally, in linear, when you enter the catacombs you get the necrophobic worker, the last phobican, well, the first of 4 phobicans you need to complete the game. But in the randomizer, we enter the way, well, we can come in from many different ways, but we still get that check, which is what I'm getting right now. This is the dialogue box for the necrophobic worker item get, essentially. I need items. Enough with the time shards. I still have only 1 key, man. What the hell? Nah. So unfortunately we don't have the rope dart, which means I'm probably going to have to make a very unpleasant backtrack in order to switch to 8-bit to get past the room that I just encountered. Because it was like one big pit with a rope dart ring that you're supposed to interact with, but I don't have the rope dart. So I can't make my way through unless I get some cloud steps off of these birds. Fuck yeah! Alright. They're not birds, they're bats. Managed to do it anyway. This makes up for me failing that power seal like 18 times in a row. I had to say something. Jesus Christ. At least I got the checkpoint.
I think I had to say something could just be the motto of the run at this point.
Time shard.
Is this an unusually large number of time shards for a run like this, or?
I'm sorry, were you asking a question?
Yeah.
Like,
is that an unusually large number of time shards, or is it just a normal number?
this is a normal number where you just don't spend your time shards. Once you have the glide attack, there's not really anything that you're going to need in order to get new checks. I'm just making this by hitting all the lanterns that I come across, essentially. At some point, it's possible that I will buy the shield that costs like 1,000 time shards, and that shield would allow me to reduce the amount of damage that I take. And then maybe I would also get the upgrade that allows me to recover more health when I encounter checkpoints. But those are not required in order to complete the game, so I don't mind delaying actually getting those. And anyway, there's a section of the game where I'm going to make like a lot of money. Like I can easily make like 800 by the end of that one area. So I'm going to have like a lot of money to play with. So if I have it, I guess I'll spend it. But if I don't have it, it's no big deal.
by the way, I don't know if you've heard if my voice is coming through clearly within the stream, so feel free, anyone in chat, to confirm whether or not it was a case if you've been hearing me read donations clearly. I would like to plug yet again the Doom stuff, because Doom is coming up next run, and the Glitch Showcase does sound like quite a lot of fun for $50, and we have only 3 hours to do it. At the rate the donations have been coming in, it could well be close.
Yeah, it's just between me and the host directly. We know we can hear him on the stream fine, but I can't hear him, like, barely at all. Which I think is... No, it often ends up that he and I just talk over each other a lot. But it's literally because I can barely hear him over the game audio. No, I need to be in 16! I am smart! I could have gone there. Alright. You need to be in 16, otherwise that rope is not there. And you need the rope in order to get to this area here. At the moment, it's rather empty, but there are like 3 Phobicans, but I need 4 in order to get a bridge here. But no Phobican, no bridge. And I want to be in 8 for this upcoming part. Right, you can't skip that one, whatever. Because I'm trying to set up a death abuse, so I want to, like, be mindful of what checkpoints I'm hitting, or not hitting. And I think that checkpoint is one that you can't skip in any kind of way. This one, however, I want to make sure that I don't hit. And a lot of these death abuses are strategies that I picked up from watching Storms play his 100% runs. Hasn't done one in a while, I don't think. Oh. Okay, doing this without the rope dart is kind of annoying, but it's possible. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Almost died. Jesus Christ. For a time shard. And now we die. We want to die in order to go back to Bamboo Creek so we can change the time period to 16-bit. Because the noises. Because the power seal that I'll come across next is, you know, locked behind the 16-bit. Movement is fun in this game. Alright. Yep. Alright, I hope I can make this actually. With just a wingsuit. I think I can, yeah. It's a bit weird, but okay. This is something. Key of strength. Alright, I think that's our third key. Making progress. Yo. Might be able to do a bit of a yeet here. And not super well. Oh, I screwed it up entirely. Luckily the checkpoint is right next door. I do not have the speed for this. Fine, I'll do it normally. And very soon you're going to see me skip a whole lot of rooms by doing a simple jump. And that jump is a one-tile jump. One-tile jump, how they work is that, you know, a tile is essentially like half of the messenger himself. And normally, if you want to cling onto a wall, you need a wall that's 2 tiles high, but you can get a single jump off a 1-tile wall, like this. It's a fairly precise timing, but once you understand what it is that you're looking for, it's very easy to get it every time. And this allows me to skip like, I don't know, 8 rooms? 6 or 8 rooms?
A simple yet very precise jump.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a couple of frames in order to make the jump, but once you can prepare for it mentally.
It's not even frame perfect after all.
Yeah.
Just like to quickly remind people that we are raising money for Mother of Corals. Mother of Corals' mission is simple. We rely on coral reefs for a lot. They produce a significant amount of the world's oxygen, and more than 1 billion people rely on reefs for their livelihoods. But coral reefs are in trouble, and now more than ever we need to return their favour. At Mother of Corals, we provide the tools and training to enable coastal communities to create, maintain, and share artificial coral reef habitats with the public in order to increase their environmental and economic sustainability.
Wait. I was not sure I was going to make that. So we've just gone through most of linear backwards, which means we're about to enter the Ninja Village. Now, one neat thing about the Ninja Village in the Rando is that because it takes so long to get here, the mod dev, put in a button that once you reach the Ninja Village, you can come back to Ninja Village the same way you go back to the Tower of Time HQ. Because you will need to come back here, because here we still have to do the fetch quest. Here, Ninja Village. Yep. going to take care of that right now, actually. Oh, missed one. I'm just taking all the damage, okay. So the fetch quest is that you need to go to the top of this room here in order to plant seeds that the village elder gave you. Then you need to plant them in 8-bit, and then in 16-bit you harvest them. And while we're here, we're just going to go ahead and get as many of the power seal checks as we can. And one of them is right in the room that's under us right now. But you need to be in 16-bit, so I'll get it on my way back. Why is my health so low? Jesus. Okay. Some people do this room with wingsuit attacks. I don't know how they manage to do that. I just do it the old-fashioned way. Demon King Crown. Okay. Demon King Crown on its own does not open anything. Well, it kind of does. It opens up the way to the corrupted future, but you can't actually go through the corrupted future without the magic firefly. Got a time shard. Got the plants. I forget, do I need the rope dart for any of the checks here? I don't think I do. So I'm going to go through the rest of this level the wrong way around. No, I need to be in 8-bit actually. Because my next check is an 8-bit exclusive. This is one of those levels where all the power seals are like 8-bit or 16-bit exclusive and they're always alternate, so it's really annoying to route your way through here. And it's also very sad to not have the rope dart in this level. Because when you play 8-bit or linear, this is where you get the rope dart. This is when the game starts getting fun. That's a time shard. But now we don't have the rope dart and we are sad. Life is not worth living without a rope dart. Look. Fine. Oh no! I can't actually do all the checks here. I can't do the check that's right here. Because I don't have the rope dart! Ah! Normally you need the power thistle in order to check out the key of strength. But if you know the tricks, you can make that check with just the rope dart and the wingsuit. No power thistle required. But I don't have the rope dart. Oh god. Oh, I think I'm going to die here actually. I don't have the health. Doggy, you wanna give me health? Nope. Doggy, you wanna give me health? No. Ah. Give me health. There we go. That way I can take at least one hit on the spikes. I don't yet have enough time shards for the shield. Yeah. Oh no, I need 2. Alright, that's fine. Because I don't have the rope dart anyway, I kind of don't want to make my whole way through here. Let's go. We did get Roxanne's amulet, so let's kind of head that way. Indirectly. No, actually. Not Glacial Peaks. I want to go to it from the front instead of the back. In order to get to the front of Glacial Peaks, I need to go through crags. But from the ends of crags, so it's still faster to go through I don't know why this particular wall is so hard to get past.
Walls are generally supposed to be hard to get past, I think. Or rather, get through.
Excuse me? I think you were
Well,
talking to me?
walls are generally hard to get through, right?
Oh, well, yeah. Wait. I don't... This jump... There we go. Okay, I have 4 health, this is fine. I need a rope dart. I need a cloud step though. You're not supposed to make this. You're supposed to have the rope dart, but you can make it with just the wingsuit. If you do the thing correctly, which I did not. You're supposed to do... the thing about this game is that when you jump off a wall... Oh. When you jump off a wall, if you're holding a directional button, you're going to go a different distance from the wall than if you hold nothing. And also I just hit the ceiling there, that's just me being dumb. Generally, if you make the jump from a wall without holding any directional buttons, you're going to be able to get more distance. And this is what you kind of need to do in this particular power seal room if you don't have the rope dart. Yeah, easy once you do it correctly. And this is Key of Hope. A few weeks ago, I got a seed where I had 5 keys before I ever got the rope dart. I really hope this is not the case once more. What am I doing? Just do this, I guess.
By the way, I'd like to quickly mention that the bid war for Doom 2016's category, whether for Red Guard versus Legacy, is still at $0 a piece. So if you have any strong opinions, any weak opinions, or any opinions in general over which category you'd like to see played, you have a lot of influence in that, so feel free.
I have the health for this, okay. There's no way to get through this little corridor without taking damage, unfortunately. Oop. I'm doing this wrong. Very wrong. I'm not trying leashless rescue, fuck that. I cannot do leashless rescue at all. So yeah, normally this dragon that we saw, he's encased in ice. What you normally need to do is you need to get the firefly that we got from killing that boss in the Heavy Arts of Oz. Then you go to the Queen of Quills and cure her of like being evil, and then she'll help you break the ice around the lanterns that were there. And then you can just hit the lanterns and get Cloud Step and get to the icicle, break the icicle, and free the dragon. In any percent, or just speedruns in general, really, we don't do that. There's a number of ways you can get the dragon free, and most of them require leashing, which I can't show you guys because I don't have the rope dart, and it requires the rope dart. Shoot.
So the dragon is going to just be chilling there for some time.
Yeah, once you rescue the dragon, it actually takes you to a new area. And that's the area that I was talking about earlier that gives you like a lot of money. But it's also like 4 different checks. So you do want to go to that area just for its own purposes, its own normal purposes. Not just for the money. I've been practicing that one.
Hopefully the dragon gives you a cool reward.
Well, the dragon just gives you access to a new area, really. And part of that new area is you riding the dragon and just blowing stuff up, which is neat in its own right. It's essentially the game turns into a shoot 'em up for like a few screens. Okay, so we made it to the top of Glacial Peaks. We're gonna use the Roxanne Amulet that we got a long time ago. Going to do what we can here. I don't remember if you can get everything without the rope dart. I think you maybe can. Take damage here, it's fine. Oh, I have 1,000. Which means I can get the shield. Alright. So because I have money now, and I'm going to go get like the last good thing I want from the shop, I guess I could talk about one of the future changes that's also going to be in the rando. Essentially, the idea has been thrown around of like putting all the shop items in the item pool that gets randomized. But we're not sure at the moment the exact form that would take. I don't know if that would make the shop entirely useless, like you would get everything just from power seals and the normal in-game checks. This is not something you're supposed to make, but it is like technically in logic, so I have to try for it. Or the other option that most people like is that, no. The items in the shop are also randomized, so you can get like a Phobican in the shop. I'm so bad at these. Yeah, shop sanity would be like a good way of describing it. But also, once you have that in mind, I should have dropped broke down earlier. Once you change what's in the shop, you also have to assign prices to these things, and that's kind of the sticking point at the moment, because I've been getting a lot of money, but if, like, say in 100%, I forget what the strat to get through this place without rope dart is actually. Like in 100%, you have to buy out the entire shop. But there's a section of the run where you have to farm money in order to buy out everything in the shop in the 100% run. So you may have to farm something like 3k, 3.5k power thistle. That's my key strength check. So if you have to farm 3.5k, that can take like 8 minutes, because there's only one good place where you can farm, and it's at the end of Cloud Ruins actually, where I am right now. And if, say, there's a rope dart, there's a key that's in the shop and it costs like 3,000, and that's a problem. But if you have 2 keys, and now you need 6k, so you're going to end up like farming this one spot for 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes. That's just not good speed running, not a good randomizer. So we're gonna have to figure out something for the prices.
Speaking of merch and shops, you can actually buy Green Gaming Fest merchandise, apparently. With beanies and snapback caps and so on. And I believe $5 for every item purchased will go to Mother of Corals. So, if you like what you're seeing here, you can feel free to buy stuff and support the marathon.
It's rather tight without the rope dart. No. Went too far to the right on that. This is extremely tight without the rope dart, but you can make it. Nah. I don't know if you can make that, so I tried it and failed. It's a thing that happens. Don't worry about it. Got a close shave here there. Okay, there we go. Now I have to wait for the ghost in order to get to the next part. There we go. Very easy power seal. Was that a time shard? I didn't look at my shard count. Ah, no! Necro. That means we have 4 Phobikins, which means that the Forlorn Temple is open. Easy. Yep. While I'm here, might as well go buy my shield. There we go. So now all this Now, anytime I would take more than 1 damage, like say from the spikes, that damage gets reduced by 1. Yep. Whatever. Dumbass. Oh, thank you. Alright. We are almost done. What is this? Dude. There we go. Alright, this, without rope dart, means we have to wait for the ghosts again. Gotta wait for that. No, this room without a rope dart is quite annoying. And it is slow. Alright. Time shard. Wait. Go. Whatever. I don't have my rope dart. That's the strat I do when I have the rope dart. Muscle memory is killing me, man. Did a bit of air stalling with my wingsuit there to not lose too much height. Wait. I think I do need the cloud step here, actually. Nope. I didn't get my cloud step like I wanted. God damn it. This seed is something else. Give me health pots. There we go. we go. That's more like it. Oh god. Jesus Christ. I pressed the button! Look, I can press the button. Ah, Jesus Christ. Everything's so bad. My hubris is... My hubris is killing me. So are deathless pits. Bottomless pits. Now, it's the A button that I have to press. The B button on my controller is a down input, actually. Come on. There we go. Where's the other one? Okay, I think I know what happened. It's something that we use in teleports. Because this green... I hate these platforms, man. Whatever. So whenever we kill an enemy, while there's a similar enemy... I'm gonna die here, whatever. While there's a similar enemy at the edge of the screen, these two enemies are kind of... this is like very inaccurate what I'm going to say, but they're kind of considered to be the same enemy. So whatever you do to the enemy that's on the screen is going to affect the enemy that's on the edge of the screen. So when I killed that green guy, it also killed the one that was at the edge of the screen. When we have the rope dart, we can kind of abuse that, because if we rope dart an enemy while another spawns at the edge of the screen, well, rope dart can kill the enemy, we're actually going to teleport to the enemy that's at the edge of the screen. That's good enough, whatever. Make it, man. Jesus Christ, that was horrible. Alright, so this is the spot where we would normally farm a whole lot of money, because there's two big time shards and there's a shop right next to it, which means there's a checkpoint. I don't know why I'm taking money actually, because I don't need to buy anything anymore. Okay, what else can I get? I never finished Quish Room. Did I finish Quish Room? Yes, I did. I did get the check at the bottom of Searing Crags, so let's not bother with that. What else can I get? I can't get through the Tower of Time, really. I've cleared out... I have not cleared out this. There's one check at the end that I did not do, which I'm going to do it now. Come on. Bring me up. That's fine. Oop. Alright. Bit annoying, but I have to go back in 8-bit because the way forward in 16-bit is just completely blocked. Bit of a yeet. Hi. Legit the best song in the game. I don't care what anyone else says. There's actually a bit of a strat among good players when they run 8-bit or linear. Can you skip the second hay? Can you be fast enough that nope, that the track doesn't loop completely? Apparently there's a safe spot in the middle, but I never go there. So why would I go there when I can just skip the cycle after I've wasted like 3 cycles just getting the timing right? Alright, I guess I'll go to Forlorn Temple. Yeah, let's select 4 keys. No, wait, I have to go to Forlorn via Howling Grotto. Because the portal in Autumn Hills is very isolated. You need both Wingsuit and Rope Dart. Oh my god, this seed is horrible, man. Horrible seed. I'm looking at the time. I still have an hour. Should be fine.
By the way, do we have time for donations? Do we have time for donations?
Yeah, go ahead.
We don't have any, I'm just asking if we do. It's a bit unfortunately, I think we should change that. Yeah. Remember, this is for a good cause. Green Gaming is speedrunning to save the planet. Each year, we pick a charity that is looking to make an impact on our climate crisis. We only have one planet to live on, and we should do what we can to make sure we can coexist. This year, we have chosen Mother of Corals. Mother of Corals' mission is simple. We rely on coral reefs for a lot. They produce a significant amount of the world's oxygen. More than 1 billion people rely on them for their livelihoods. But they are in trouble, and now more than ever, we need to return the favour. At Mother of Corals, we provide the tools and training to enable coastal communities to create, maintain, and share artificial coral reef habitats with the public in order to increase their environmental and economic sustainability.
Kind of worried actually that I'm going to Forlorn Temple, but I'm not sure if I can get all the checks done in one go. It's just getting there takes a long time, so I don't want to have to go there twice. When did I get this thing? When did I get this? This means that the Corrupted Future and Elemental Skylands are open, which are places that I would rather go instead of Forlorn Temple. Hey, boy. Guess I'm going to Forlorn anyway. I don't think I've ever been through this room backwards in 8-bit. It was kind of weird.
Such is the nature of randomizers.
there's no hay in 8-bit. This is not hay percent anyway.
Now I'm kind of curious. What is hay percent?
Hay percent. There's a number of tracks in the game that have a hey that's shouted at some point in the track, normally towards the end. And hey percent is just going through the game and hearing all of them. It's kind of weird
like
that the Bamboo Creek track is the only one that only has a hey in one of the two versions, because every track has like an 8-bit and a 16-bit version. But this one only has a hey in 16-bit. The other places that have a hey are Elemental Skylands 8 and 16 and Howling Grotto 8 and 16. I think that's it. I've only done like one run of that. I just realized that I could have just gone. I could have gone to the village with my teleport to Ninja Village button, but I still haven't turned in the quest. Jesus Christ. I am rather flummoxed. Ah, that's a time shard. But it's still going to be faster to go through Autumn Hills and go through Catacombs. Ah, boy. How did I not take damage there? Jesus Christ. Right. Once again, I could have done the one tile to get to the top of the room, but even if you get to the top of the room in 16, the way forward is blocked anyway. So you have to go in 8-bit.
By the way, just want to talk about another incentive coming up. We have Murder House as listed on the schedule, but if we don't get $200 raised for it, we won't get the run. Alternatively, if we raise the if we do raise the $200 for it, then we can get the extra game. And from what I've heard, it seems to be pretty good in marathons. So.
Oh, speed trick? Ah, screwed it up. Take 2. Why am I taking damage from this guy? Whatever. What am I doing? My fingers got confused as to what they wanted to do. Oh boy. The run's going badly enough as it is. I don't need to have stupid fingers on top of that.
I mean, hey, the longer the run goes, the longer we have to meet that big showcase goal for Doom. I mean, think about the bright side.
No, I got hit by the 16-bit boss. Finally, after like 15 minutes of doing nothing, some new content. Oh look, there's a bridge. Let's go past the bridge. So this is essentially like the second to last area of the game, more or less. So you are very much expected to have like a lot of tools that I do not have. Alright. I think I can get through all of this without the rope dart, but I'm not 100% sure. Skipping a bit of a timed puzzle here by just hitting the switch across the time portal. Ow. I am always bad at this room. Oh god. I hate these jumping frogs. Can I get the jump? Yes. No. Kind of. Oh god, this is not looking good. 1 health. No health. Come on, man. I thought I was going to die to the spikes, but they disappeared. My god, how am I not dead? Jesus Christ. Boy. Health. So, this level is long, this level is hard, and the power seals are easily the worst in the game. We're about to come across our first power seal, and it's extremely... It's a huge waste of time, really. Let's see when we get to it. Alright, this damn thing. Hit switches and get rockets. Oh god, how am I? I should not have, Yep. I don't usually take damage here, but it is what it is. Managed to get through that without the rope dart. Kind of surprised. I can't promise I'll be able to get through everything. Right. All right. I kind of forgot about the rocket there. Okay. All this for a time shard. Yeah, boy. Actually, I could have taken a death warp, but whatever. Yep. Alright. This part is so much better when you have the rope dart, but it is what it is. Nope. Yep. Okay. Bit of an issue there in timing. I forgot that you can just throw a shuriken, but I didn't have a shuriken anyway, whatever. Forget I said anything. So this part is kind of practice for a the next power seal actually. Go up and down on the rockets in increasing dangerous hazards. Then we get here, and we get upstairs, and we have to do it again. Some tighter maneuvering. This one is not as bad as the previous power seal. It's still kind of bad. Good, good. And just skip that. Skip that. Alright. Be something. You're a time shard. I hate you. My god, this seed, man. You're crushing my spirit seed. How do I want to do this jump? I have the health for it at least. It's easier to make it through this level without the rope dart, because there's not really too many bottomless pits. It's just like spikes everywhere. So if you have the health, you can just tank the damage and not worry about the rope dart. Whoop. Alright. Coming up upon the hardest screen of the game. Well, maybe not the hardest, but certainly the scariest. It's especially scary when you don't have the rope dart. Okay. Yeah, no, I wanted to get a cloud step from that, but whatever. I'll take it like that. Alright, we're like 2 hours and 10 in. We're about to meet our second boss. As you may have noticed, this is not a run that's heavy on bosses. This is the Demon King. without the rope dart I can't get too much damage in. I can't like get back on him as well as I would want, but you know, take what you can get, take pot shots. It's a bit annoying because the rate at which you fall and jump back up is not the same rate as at which he falls. It's a bit annoying to it's a bit annoying to try to deal damage to him, but you can't stay on him constantly. Come on. Oh, there we go. Next phase. Now we just have to avoid laser bolts, essentially. And it's going to be very easy to see where they're going to go, because it's going to go up, down, left, right, in order. Easy peasy. Second one. Actually, I haven't done this fight in a while. I forget if there's 3 phases or 2. Alright. And the rocket for this phase is always going to spawn on the opposite side of the last rocket you took. That, you know, at the end of phase 1, essentially. So at the end of phase 1, I had the rocket on the right, so I knew that it was going to spawn on the left. So I tried to get there as quickly as possible. Now we just have to avoid these lasers, and the fight is done. Normally he would give us the crown that we can see on his horn right now. But, you know, we already have the crown, so it's going to be something else. Once again, a very long cutscene for a single check, which may not be worth it. I got literally nothing so far out of this place. Please be something. Okay, game, that's how you want to play it. Oh my god, I just wasted like 20 minutes trying to get here and getting through the place just for time shards. This run is horrible. Give me that, give me that. 100 short. Screw it, I'm going to Corrupted Future. We're going to use the crown to open the gate, and once we are in, our magic firefly that I didn't even know we had is going to clear the way. Now we just have to smack his friends in the face so they can, you know, open up ways through walls. Alright. Now I should note that it's literally impossible to get out of here without the rope dart. I don't know why it's so hard to do one tiles out of this kind of transition border. I always try and I always fail. So yeah, if we don't have the rope dart at the end of this, it's gonna be a bit of a problem, but we'll figure something out. There are just so many tricks that I would have wanted to show you guys if I had the rope dart. And there's one in here where you can just skip the end portion entirely, because once you get once you get the check that's at the end here, the key of courage, there's going to be like a big monster that's going to show up and chase you, and you need to kind of go back to the beginning of the area. But you usually need a rope dart, but if you already have the rope dart, you can just do a yeet into the node, which will land you into the waters beyond that will kill you, and through your death animation you will still get the key that's right there. So you will warp back at the beginning of the area with the node, and the monster is going to spawn at the other end of the area, but you're already over here, so you can just go through the portal and go back home. Be the rope dart, please. Okay, that's not entirely bad, but that's not quite what I wanted. So like I said, you can't really do the chase without the rope dart, so we're going to not do the chase in another way that's only possible in the rando. Eat it. Okay. Now I want to go to Elemental Skylands, which means I have to go to the Queen of Quills. So the Windmill Shuriken is pretty cool. There's a lot of tech, because like you can hit switches through walls, and hit lanterns of course, and enemies. And you can juggle them forever if you're good at it, which I'm not super great at, but like good enough to do quick kills on bosses anyway. GTA Chaos connected. Sure. GTA is looking very weird right now.
Full context. That was Recalc accidentally activating the GTA Chaos thing, possibly in anticipation for the $200 that $200 donation incentive getting met, and GTA Chaos mode having Twitch interaction, so we can inevitably mess him up because, hey, we're Twitch. We do that, right? Or on the subject of donation incentives, we still have the Doom bid war at $0 a piece, so we can so anyone that wants to choose the categories can put the money in right there. It's between the Red Guard and Legacy categories, and towards the end of the run, we have a $50 donation incentive for a glitch showcase.
Alright. Queen of Quills is getting healed by our friend the sneaky firefly that gets in your inventory without you noticing, and is revealed to be a Gorlo. In fact, it is a girl who herself used to be a messenger, much like you are now. So now that she's free, we have to go to Glacial Peaks in 8-bit. I don't think I can make it through here without the rope dart. You kind of need it like right in the first screen. Nah. Alright, we're gonna have to go through Searing Crags. Again. Ooh, I do have the power system. Could make that check. I guess I will. Yep. Need to be in 8-bit. Sure. I have health, just take the damage, man. So, We have the power thistle. We're going to give it to our friends around the cauldron who are waiting for the power thistle to grow. And they're going to kick our ass and send us to a new area. And in this new area, we will find the key of strength. Oop. I'm really bummed though that I don't get to show you any of the tricks that allow me to like skip big areas because of just having the rope dart, but I don't have the rope dart, so I can show you the tricks. The windmill shuriken is very good at breaking blocks.
I'm almost tempted to just be like Q rope dart next button or something, but it probably won't be.
Vanilla strats. Horrible. Yeah, we get it. Make sure you note the jingle that's playing right now. We're going to hear a lot of it later. Time shard, of course. Ah. Alright, back to Glacial Peaks. This time we kind of don't want to make it the whole way. We want to get back to our friend, the dragon.
For people that have more recently joined, I think we last saw the dragon about an hour ago. So he's been chilling there ever since after we gave him the cold shoulder. Yeah, it wasn't very cool of us. How many puns can I squeeze into this?
One thing to note, one of the ways you can free Manfred is just having the windmill shuriken. I didn't need to go free the Queen of Quills, what the hell am I doing? Oh my god, this run is horrible. Whatever. So, we're about to enter the shoot 'em up section. You can either charge your shot or tap very rapidly, or if you're lazy you can just turn on your turbo and it's fine. This is not like a real speedrun category anyway, who cares? I'm not gonna do it in 80%, of course.
By the way, for this super intense gameplay, I feel like I might as well read out a quick donation. We have $5 from Shadow Neilmaster saying Godspeed Messenger. The incentive is the link to the past file name being Hogs. And with that, I might as well go through some of the other bid war-esque donation incentives. For example, the Trek to Yomi category and ending. We have the option between being between Kensei and Ronin. And as for the ending options, well, we get to pick between the love, duty, or vengeance.
Be good. The candle. Jesus Christ, man. The candle is very useless, much for the same reason that the magic seashell is very useless. This allows you to... where do you go? It lights up the dark cave that leads to Rivières of Quaz, which, in the rando, we already have access to Rivières of Quaz. And in any percent, we just don't get the candle because we just memorize the way through the dark cave. So it's an extremely useless item in every situation. Also, if you haven't guessed by now, we're in the get a lot of money section of the game, even though I don't need money anymore. Jesus Christ. Like normally you would need a rope dart to get through here, but with the Windmill Shuriken I can get... Oh, I have to do this thing, which I forget her name. The Zeroth cat? Cat the Zero? Oh, what? Oh, you can just... What the hell is this? Yeah, she kind of discovered that you can just grab the wall here. No. At which point I kind of realized that I could just Windmill Shuriken this guy and make it through without the rope dart. Speaking of cats, where the hell is my cat? Oh, he's over there. Hello.
You know, I think next time we should have had. I think we should have had a Showcat on stream donation incentive. Maybe we'll save that one for next time.
If my cat alone is sleeping. I'll try to show you the cat if I get a moment. This seal often has the reputation of being like the hardest one to get. Once you know the trick, it's rather easy. This is something. It can't be the rope dart. This is the key of courage, okay. Yeah, because everything I'm doing right now is not technically logic because I don't have the rope dart. But where the hell is the rope dart though? It can't be in the Tower of Time. You need the rope dart to get through the Tower of Time. Do you? Yep. Damn it. That's fine. Can't make the first check without... I'm thinking about the various checks that are in Tower of Time, whether or not you can make them. You can't make the first one. I think you can make the second check, but I don't know if you can even get there. You can't get to the third one, though. Actually, I should go back to Underworld. There are 2 more checks that I can do there that I haven't done. Money! Money we're not gonna use, yeah! Yep. Yep. Hi. Alright, last power seal of this area. But after we get the power seal, we have a boss to get through. It's a time shard. Alright. I am almost dead. Jesus Christ. Oh, right. I forgot about this. When you mess with the chase that's at the end of Corrupted Future, the game gets confused. Normally in any percent it doesn't do that, but in the rando it does. The game will constantly think that you're still in the chase, so the next time you die, it will try to put you back at the coordinates for the beginning of the chase, so you can start the chase over again. But in most maps, those coordinates that represent the beginning of the chase don't actually have anything, so you're just hard locked, and you have to exit out of the game. Or at least exit out the title screen after doing the chase. Oh, what? Whatever. After doing the chase in order to kind of reset the game's logic of are you in the chase or not. In any percent it doesn't do that. It's kind of weird. I think it's just the rando that's messing with something. The rando messes with a lot of things, namely item placement.
By the way, as the run is wrapping up relatively soon, I don't know. Well, I assume this also means the opportunities to decide the category for the next run is wrapping up as well. The Red Guard in Legacy Bid War is still at $0 a base. Still, anyone can win.
So one thing about this boss is that while you have the inventory pane open, you can still shoot him. It doesn't necessarily save time because you have to still kind of guess how close you are to actually killing him or killing the part you're shooting at. So I prefer to do it the normal way myself because, you know, it's just a way of being safer, really. You don't have to deal with all the projectiles. Now there's a cutscene, so let's see if I can get the cat in the shot. He's gone! Well, I guess you're not getting the cat. Oh well. It is what it is. If he comes back, however, he should show up. He usually goes to bed like right next to the blue pillow over there. What are you? Time shard. Alright. Let me shove that window into the correct spot. Okay. So, what can I do now? What can I do? There's one spot in Searing Cracks that I haven't checked. But I'm going to go for Tower of Time first anyway. See how far I can get. I know I'm not going to get everything. I never take damage here, what the hell? I still have all the reflexes of, you know, as if I had the rope dart. Oh, there he is. Are you going to sleep on my bed? Okay. I can't show you on camera if you go to bed. Go to sleep on my bed, though. It's kind of rude of you. Cats, man. They don't listen. Yep. I forgot how to do this part without the rope dart. Let's try it again. I was wondering if the platform was going to squish the wizard there, but he ran away in time. My god, everything's bad. There we go. Yep. Take a bit of damage boost through the laser. Very normal if you know the run. Can't make that cycle. Can't make that cycle either. Damn it. Oh, there's going to be a bit of a time save here because I have the windmill shuriken and I can hit crystals across walls. Whatever. There we go. I don't have the health for this. I can refill my health by going back to title screen. Now I can make it through this corridor of pain. Come on. Whatever. Don't even need the health. Don't even need the crystal, rather. Doing this without the rope dart is kind of Monka-esque. Alright. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, I just noticed that I kind of forgot to turn off my rapid fire. Please be good. I have been warned by Zenith that you're not allowed to drop F-bombs. Well, it's kind of frowned upon, so I'm going to control myself. Now we wait. I want to do rope dart climbs. Oh god, how do you do this without the rope dart? Well, the first thing you do is you get health. I need more health than that. I don't think I can get more health than that. So I think we are done here? Yeah, we're done here. This is why I don't come to the Tower of Time if I don't have the rope dart. Ah, boy. It's almost 9, and I don't even have... I'm still missing one key. Like, I swear, my average time for this randomizer is 1 hour and 40 minutes. We're almost 3 hours in. This is ridiculous. Yep. Yep, whatever. Alright. I didn't go any further because of the damage here. I forgot that there's health here. Huh? That was weird. If this is not something, I'm like actually stumped though. What have I missed? Did I not? I hit the logic engine button, didn't I? This is ridiculous. What the hell is going on? Yeah, I guess right. There were items in the underworld. I mentioned those earlier. Let's go get those.
I'm almost tempted to say this. Maybe, just maybe, if we finally fill the incentive for the Doom Glitch showcase, we'll put a bit in the Doom category bid pool.
Aircraft, please.
Maybe
Whatever.
it'll actually be done. Who knows?
This is the rope dart. For some reason, internally, it's referred to as cap loop. Not sure why. But this is finally the rope dart. Something like 2 hours and 45 into the run. I can actually start playing now. It's amazing. You can see me kind of know. You can see me play like someone who kind of knows what they're doing now. You can see I literally use it everywhere. So not having the rope dart is just a huge handicap for me. This is one of the 2 other checks that I could have done without the rope dart that I came here for, actually. This is a time shard. All we're looking for now is the key of whatever the hell I'm missing. I accidentally picked that up again, whatever.
And when we find that final collectible item,
Hey, that's not nice. Yeah. This room is like really fun to do properly. It looks better in 16-bit though, which is how you usually do it, really. I'm not doing it properly. Nope. I am really not doing this properly. Okay. I'm not getting the cost of this, then I guess. Alright. Last power seal check of this place is downstairs, and you do need the rope dart to check out this place. You can't make it through this room without the rope dart. Like, you can get here, but you can't make it to the left while beating the lava. And this is my key of whatever the hell it is. Key of symbiosis. Okay, we have finally 2 hours and 50 into this this run. We finally have all the keys. Jesus Christ, that was terrible. Now we can open the box and go into the box, beat the level, beat the boss. This jingle, as I said, very important. You're about to hear a lot of it. Okay, cutscene, skip, don't care. There we go. There's a... Okay, there's a chance we can still make the estimate. I think it takes me like 6 or 8 minutes to make it through this normally. There's hope. cat's not there. Jeez, I forget all the time. Oh, hey, it's a jingle again. It took me like so long to notice that the jingle from getting a key is actually just the track here. Yep. Whatever. Alright, so, as you may have noticed, everything is based on cycles. The cycles are actually, they fit the beat of the song. Every time there's like a snare hit, everything moves. What that means is that at the beginning of the song, when there's no snare hit, nothing moves. So whenever I do a screen transition, well, not whenever, but like in quite a few instances, I'll have to like be wary of where I am on the beat. Be wary of like if there's a snare hit incoming, to make sure that, you know, I might have to jump over something that's about to move into my face. Hey, be nice. Yep. Why did my rope dart not launch here? Like this one here? Yeah. Now I can get health easy just by hitting the lantern across the wall with my windlass shuriken. I don't know why some players don't do that yet still go for the lantern. It's kind of weird. This one just jump, walk off, rope dart. Don't try anything fancy. You're just very likely to die otherwise. You're going to like miss a cycle because of the beat, and the pistons are not going to be where you want them to be, and everything's going to be horrible. There are like many runs that have died to this specific room. It's like actually horrible. Another instance, just hit the crystal across the wall, through the wall, with your windlass shuriken. And now, this is our first instance of resetting the song, so that everything is static. Yep, that's kind of bad, but whatever. It's just much easier to make it through this part when nothing moves. So we just take the time to reset the song. Those steam pipes, sometimes they can be in sync instead of like being offset. And that's just really unpleasant. Gonna do a bit of crystal abuse here. Hitting it through the wall. It's very easy to do. Just be on the wall, on the level with the crystal, then hold away from the wall, then slash and jump. Yep. Okay, dude, calm down. Oh, this room, everyone hates it. No. Okay, dude. I was too high on my rope dart. I was too high on the wall itself. I have to wait for the song to start. Sure, whatever, that's fine. That works. Nice. I haven't gotten that in months, so I'm really happy I got it on stream. A lot of the runners that I watch just don't even go for that jump, despite the fact that it saves like quite a bit of time over what they do. Yep. Dude. Let me across, please. There we go. Yep. here, in the rando, one thing you can do actually is once you have the windmill shuriken, you can switch back to the regular shurikens very easily. Just like that. And then I can try to make the shot. First try, easy. This room that I'm bad at. I'm going to keep the normal shurikens for this room that I absolutely hate. And okay, we're good. And I'm going to go back to the windmill shurikens. Yeet. You can just hit that across the wall normally, because why not? Yep. Now second instance of resetting the song to get the piston out of the way of the boxes. Yep. Jesus Christ, almost fell in the pit. Okay. Gotta wait for the piston. Easy jump. This is the last significant room of the game. Well, aside for the boss. Can hit that across the wall. Yeah, I'm still just very bad at like actually getting good cycles with it, but I can actually hit the crystal through the wall. And we are coming up on the actual boss of the game. Kind of, it's the major boss before like the mini boss. That's like the actual boss. We are about to fight the phantom that's trapped in the box. There's like a whole lore thing, but like I'm not good at lore, so I don't bother. Ooh. What am I doing? Well, I guess this fight is gonna be slow. Yeah, getting those pig noses is like really bad. Oh well. Kind of fits considering the rest of the run was bad, but whatever. What am I doing? Jesus Christ. Whatever, dude. Because I haven't had the rope dart for the entire run, I just don't even know how to do bosses with the rope dart anymore. Why am I taking so much damage? Jesus. Alright. So yeah, when... I forget what the timing is exactly, but when you're rope darting, you're kind of invincible for a bit. So you can just chain rope dart and slash, and you'll deal like a lot of damage without ever being hit yourself. So the boss is dead. Time is not now. Time is in just about a minute. The phantom was possessed by the mask. Now we have freed the phantom from the mask. But now we still have to beat the mask itself. And we are going to beat the mask by doing the thing. So I want you all to join me in doing the thing. Such. Do the thing. We are now the arcane golem, and we are about to shoot a Kamehameha in the mask's face. And time ends when the Kamehameha reaches the mask. which is not quite now, but it is, in fact, right now. Time. Wow, exactly 3 hours. We made it exact estimate. Wow. All right. I'll accept this, I guess. Not quite happy with my performance, but it is what it is. So yeah, you can take it away now. Thanks for watching. Check out, the Messenger as a speedrun itself. Check out the Rando, which is quite a bird. And I absolutely do not hear the host, so I don't know if you're talking.
Okay, I am here.
Yes.
Okay. So